I'm kind of emotionally unstable, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be checking out the latest single from Conan Gray, Mr. Conan Gray himself. It is called Winner. The winner, chicken dinner. I'm excited for this. I feel like it's gonna be sad. Full on disclosure, I just had a good cry, so bring it on. We have an interesting album cover. It's not the album cover, but an interesting cover of him in front of an American flag. So I don't know what that means. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a sad song because I did hear a snippet of it, something about you're moving away, you're packing your bags. So I do feel like this is gonna be a sad song. As far as Never Ending Song, yeah, really hoping we're not gonna get like the 80s vibes again. I thought it was fun with the music video, and like if it comes on, I'm gonna bop around a little bit. It's not that I hate the song. I just don't have it in my library. Like, it's the one Conan Gray song. I think it is the only Conan Gray song that I never ended up actually like keeping in my library. But I do have high hopes that I'm gonna like this song more because I feel like it's gonna be similar to his usual style of music. Just from the clip I heard of like 10 seconds of the song, it really felt like classic Conan. I think it was like a piano, a sad lyric, and his butter voice. And when I say butter voice, I mean his voice is literally butter. It's so smooth, it's so good. And so I do feel like I'm gonna like this song more, all right? I'm calling it now. I'm gonna love this song. But yeah, I don't think there's a music video, so just gonna be listening to the song. Are we gonna get patriotic vibes, or is that just something else? If you're watching this, Conan, drop Food Heaven. Where's Food Heaven? I'm not seeing any food and I'm not seeing any heaven.
Packed my bags at 14. I hadn't planned on leaving, but you haven't been back home for days.
That's the vocals I was missing.
Pots and pans and roaches, they're glad I'm finally going.
Only he could make roaches sound so pretty.
Do you?
Oh, this is pretty.
It's obvious to anyone who ever knew you.
I'm ready for the chorus to be explosive.
Even if that means you gotta lie to
That cadence.
There's no one who ever has done better at making me feel worse. Now you really are the winner. Yeah, there's the winner. The winner.
I'm sorry, the effect on his voice.
Lost inside your victory, my heart that once was beating, bleeding in the palm of your hand.
He's healing me and like destroying me at the same time.
How do I somehow feel guilty when you're the one who let it get this bad?
Things are happening. Ooh, this is the perfect merging for me of his old sound. When I say old, I just mean like his typical sound, but he is also bringing in these elements that feel very new. It feels like this is the marriage of Never Ending Song and his more laid back, melancholy, chill music. I really love the melodies in this song. I love how the verses kind of go back to that stripped back vibe and you're just kind of chilling, and then the chorus comes in. The melodies in the chorus are super strong and then it explodes. It's not over the top, but it's just very tastefully done. I don't know. And then the lyrics are like simultaneously destroying me and healing me at the same time, because they're like, you basically are the best at being the worst, or like making me feel really bad about myself. In a way, it's kind of healing and cathartic, but at the same time, it's like, wow, this is really sad. So I don't know, there's something very like cathartic about this song as well. I am really impressed with this, I must say, because Never Ending Song, I was like, all right, like what are we doing in this new era? Is there gonna be something here for me, or is he going on a different path? That there's nothing wrong with going on a different path, but I don't know that I'm gonna be a fan of the new sound. But I really love this, I really do. It just feels like Conan, but also new Conan at the same time.
That all you ever
And the drums.
made off. Now there's no one who ever has done better at making me feel worse.
No, I'm literally gonna riot. This is so good.
Cause you're
Conan?
Do it.
I'm gonna be honest. That might be one of the best songs he's ever written. Obviously, it's just my opinion. I mean, you can disagree with me. But like, I don't know. That was just next level for him, in my opinion. Like, he's always had really good music, but that just feels really set apart. Really, really well written in every way. The lyrics, the sound of it, I just absolutely loved. And I also just think it's so cool and like fresh and unique from him. And I don't know, I just really, really, really loved that. And I'm excited to listen to it more because I feel like it genuinely, for me personally, might be one of the best songs he's ever written. I don't know, I just loved how it built and like we got all these layers of production that just felt really unique for him. I don't know. The production, there were so many like drums and beats and drops and all those little things that I love. I never know how to explain it, but you get it if you get it. And it was like melancholy, but then it like built up in this way that it was kind of this catharsis. It wasn't necessarily just in that sad place. There was something about it that also felt like you're letting out these emotions in a healing way, if that makes any sense. Like, you're not just like, oh, you suck. You're like, I'm flying free in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was cathartic, beautiful melodies. I will not be taking any other feedback at this time. The melodies were just so freaking good. I'm truly so impressed and so excited about this. This is definitely what I needed, and I'm really glad that he released this and kind of gave me something that was hope that I might like the album. The lyrics were really simple and straightforward, but like beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. They're those lyrics that you're like, how have these lyrics not been written before? Because they're so simplistic and straightforward, and they just feel like something we've all experienced before. But at the same time, there were the specific lyrics of like the pots and the pans and the roaches. I don't think I've ever heard the word roaches in a song, and for that I'm grateful, because I don't think I need that. But he makes it pretty. He makes it so beautiful because his voice, his vocals on this song, don't even get me started, because the vocals on Never Ending Song, I can appreciate it, but it's not really like my kind of vocals. But this, he really showed off like that classic Conan singing style where he just makes everything sound like butter. Okay, this song is speculated to be about Conan's dad. That makes a lot of sense, because I was confused, like, packed my bags, I hadn't planned on leaving, but you haven't been back home. So I was like, it doesn't seem like it's a romantic song, which is what I originally thought when I was listening to the song. I know, obviously, with like Family Line, Conan has mentioned his relationship with his father not being great, potentially being non-existent. And so this definitely sounds like it could be in that same vein. But if he really did pack his bags at 14 and like left the house at 14, that's kind of crazy. All you ever want is to be right, even if that means you gotta lie to do it. That goes back to Family Line. Oh my gosh, sorry. Whenever I make a connection, I just feel proud of myself. But Family Line, he says, I'm a liar like all of my family. Yeah, so in Family Line, he mentions that his father is abusive. He says, till his anger took a hold of him and then he'd hit. But his mom never fought back, and so then his mom like left with the kids. Scattered across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies. That came from my mother's side, told a million to survive. I see, Conan. There's no one, this is the line that cuts the most, obviously. That's why it's in the chorus, is because it just cuts to your soul. There's no one who ever has done better at making me feel worse. There's something so definitive about that line. Like, you are literally the sole person who has made me feel this way. Again, it's very like simplistically written. It's very straightforward. It's a line that you're like, how is that not already in 10 different songs? But at the same time, it feels very cutting. It feels like a line you've never thought of before. There's nothing that killed me more than you did. Take a bow. Okay, Rihanna. My heart that once was beating, bleeding in the palm of your hand. Another line I really like. You have the nerve to miss me. So if this is about his father, he ran away from home, and now maybe his father's trying to call him and being like, I miss you, like, I need a relationship with my son. And he's like, nice try, like, we're not gonna have a relationship, like, you were a terrible father. It's like, how do I somehow feel guilty when you're the one who let it get this bad? That's another lyric. His father is like gaslighting him and saying, I miss you, like, I miss our relationship. And then he's the one that ends up feeling guilty because his father is gaslighting him. Wow. Okay. Thank God I can't relate to this song. That's all I have to say. But it still breaks my heart. Like, it still is one of those songs that it doesn't feel great to listen to. I was only trying to survive your chaos. Like, I don't know why I got like Hunger Games vibes when he said that line. I was just thinking of the whole idea of like fighting to survive, right? Which is what the Hunger Games is all about. And so, but anyway, my brain is kind of all over the place right now, but I really love this song. I already want to go listen to it again. I really loved it. I'm really glad he has given us something that gives me more hope that I'm gonna like this album. Did you guys like the song? Please let me know. Let me know if you liked it more than Never Ending Song. Okay, I know I did. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. This was really fun. Conan kind of bringing me life on a night when I really needed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.